To wrap up the holiday festivities, one group spread out across the city of Superior and looked to the sky in hopes of finding birds. This is for Superior's Christmas bird count, hosted by Friends of the Lake Superior Reserve. It is a part of a nationwide tracking to report changes in bird populations. Today, local birders noted that things seemed pretty quiet, possibly due to the cold weather expected later this weekend. That didn't stop one group from traveling across Superior in hopes of seeing movement. The group even spotted a snowy owl sitting on top of one of the roofs of the Richard I. Bong Airport. The group said the count isn't just about enjoying nature. They also said the bird count gives a larger picture of what's changing in the environment.
But they are an indicator of our environmental health and how landscapes are changing and how the climate is changing. It just helps us keep a pulse on territories, bird movement.
The Superior group has been a part of the Christmas bird count, and all of the data is collected by the National Audubon Society.